Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 12th, 2021, and we're going to give you all a price prediction for Zilliqa, all without being confused. We're not going to come in and speak any fancy technical jargon. We're not going to show you all these articles to try to convince you that this particular cryptocurrency is a buy or even if the market is a sell. We're simply going to look at the price chart, look at the price bars and the volume to make a determination as to whether or not the market is going to go higher or lower. And if you're interested in learning more about that, or at least keep continuing to get the heads up as to where price is going to go, make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Also come back here again and again because you want to learn this information for yourself, because you're not going to get this information nowhere else, right? So let's do this real quick. You guys can tell on our last price prediction that we did in the market for Zilliqa, we were expecting the market to go lower in price. And as I zoom in on this price chart, you guys can clearly tell that is what the trap did. He took the price of Zilliqa back down to lower price movement, even exceeded where we expected the market to go to try to find support, which was around 17 cents, right? He brought the market all the way down to around 12 cents here on April the 23rd, right? We did our prediction on the 19th. So we were already in position to capitalize on that movement to the downside in Zilliqa, which is very good to see. So at least 12.88%, or at best 39%. Excellent job. We were in position. We expected the market to go there and he took the price there. So that is done. That is over. Excellent job to those who was able to call the market on that anticipated price movement. And what I wanted to show you is that the market in Zilliqa is still in an upward trend. We haven't changed the direction of the overall bullishness that came into the market in Zilliqa. The market is still massively strong, okay? When you look at this from a zoomed out perspective, the market here in Zilliqa is very, very strong. So this is the overall trend right here that the market in Zilliqa is on, okay? So if we were to use this as a gauge to see how strong the market is, we are trading all the way up here in the market in Zilliqa around 22 cents, and the overall trend is down here. So yeah, we're kind of oversold right now, meaning that the market continually to go higher and higher in price. We are breaking away from the overall trend into the market. It is just something that we need to be careful of as we continue to trade throughout the rest of 2021. I just wanted to bring that on your radar as to where we are in relation to the overall trend. Okay, so let's take a look at the market in Zilliqa real quick. As you can see, we are not trading right there around our 16-cent support area that we identified on the 19th of April. There's no need for us to continue to have the confusion on our chart. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that away. Okay, we're all about keeping our charts clean. We're all about seeing the clearness of these price charts in order to get an actual gauge as to what the emotional sentiment is in the market. Okay, so let's take a look at the market on some time frames real quick. Let's look at this on the 3-day time frame in Zilliqa. So here it is. I am zooming into the market on the 3-day time frame, and we've seen some restriction in the market in Zilliqa. Okay, and that is what I'm going to identify first. Okay, we're going to identify the area of restriction in the market in Zilliqa, which is around 25 cents. Okay, that's the first hurdle that the market would have to overcome in order for us to really see any substantial movement higher in price. And we've seen the rejection already in Zilliqa on this current 3-day price bar. Okay, so right now, you know, in terms of seeing the price in Zilliqa go higher as of this particular moment, is not on the table. Okay, now it doesn't mean that we're not going to consolidate over the next couple of days and see a resumption or the trap try to come back up to that particular price, 25 cents, to see him try to break up above it, right? We're not seeing that yet. We're not expecting him to try to do that as of this particular moment. This is the 5-day time frame into the market in Zilliqa. Now, over the last couple of 5-day price bars, I mean, the market is severely weak in terms of us not being able to break above 25 cents. And this is the next area of restriction right here. This is the closest area right now that Zilliqa will have to break above in order for us to even think about the price coming up to 25 cents. Okay, this is a stronger area of restriction right there around 22.5. So don't expect the price in Zilliqa to go higher until we see these hurdles crossed as the market continues to trade throughout the summer months of 2021. Okay. So this is the 2-day time frame into the market in Zilliqa, and as of right now, I'm not feeling all that bullishness that's coming into the market in Zilliqa. What I'm really expecting is for us to really continue to trade around this vicinity. I mean, we have a lot of business transactions that has occurred around 22.5 cents all the way back down here towards 17. So that is pretty much what I'm looking forward to into the market in Zilliqa. Looking at this on the 4-hour time frame, again, the market here is harnessing some weakness. I'm going to play the weakness here in the market in Zilliqa, but it's not extremely weak. Okay, I'm just literally looking for the market to try to come back down just a tad and see some support, which I'm going to eye around 20 cents, no lower than around 18. Okay, we'll have to see that market support come in around 20 cents to around 18. All right, so right now we're going to continue to play the weakness here in the market in Zilliqa. The market is not extremely weak, which is very positive to see in that sense, but the bullishness won't come back on the table until this price breaks up above 22.5 cents at least. We'll have to see the market do that in Zilliqa, and right now it is not being visible as we look at the time frames, the different hourly time frames in the market. We're not seeing that yet. Okay, so let's do this real quick. In the market in Zilliqa, I'm looking around 20 cents, 21 cents as those severe areas that we need to see the market come in hold in Zilliqa, because I'm not really concerned with the overall weakness into the market in Zilliqa. So this is what I'm going to do on this price prediction right here of what I'm seeing. Okay, so in the near term, I'm looking for the market in Zilliqa to drop. Okay, but when I see this over here on the daily time frame, okay, the volume for today is not extremely heavy in the sense that we're going to see a bigger movement to the downside. That volume is not appearing today, so that lets me know that the market is still able to accumulate enough energy to try to break up above 22.5 cents, right? So let's do this here. We're going to play the strength into the market in Zilliqa, and so long as the market continues to hold 20 cents as support, the market is going to try to break 22.5 to the upside, right? So what we're going to do, we will have to come in and TP out the market in Zilliqa around 22.5 cents. Like, we'll have to come in and take some of this profit out the market and place it right back into our account, because we realize that that area is restriction. So that will give us at least almost 5% profitability right before the market will go down, right? So if we have enough juice, enough energy to actually break above 22.5 cents, then we're going to take around 23.5, which gives us about 9% profitability into the market in Zilliqa. All right, so I'm going to take it a little bit higher up here towards 24 cents over the next couple of weeks. So we're in position. We've identified the area of restriction near term, and we're going to play the market movement higher for the long term, but we're expecting the market to dip in the short term right now. Okay, so the first step is to see the market go lower. We've identified 21 cents, 20 cents as the area of support. So when the market do drop in Zilliqa, so long as it doesn't break 20 cents to the downside, we're still in play to see this market go higher in price. The area of restriction is around 22.5 cents. We'll come in, take some of that profit off the table around 22.5 cents. And if we don't see any weakness around 22.5 cents, we're going to continue to let that prediction ride. That's it. Okay, that's the play. We're in position. This is what we're expecting to see into the market in Zilliqa. Now it's your turn. Call the market right alongside with us. Tell me, what do you all see on the price chart, all without being confused, and let me know where we're going to be in the next, let's do 3 weeks. Where will price be in the next 3 weeks for Zilliqa? Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.